Some words are victims of their own popularity. They start with a clear, precise, even beautiful meaning, and end up as just ornaments of confusion. One of those words is holistic. You've heard it everywhere, right? Holistic therapies, holistic diets, holistic medicine, even holistic spirituality. It sounds deep, it sounds enlightened, it sounds right. But what does it actually mean? Today, the word holistic is often used as if it meant spiritual, natural, or mystical. People talk about holistic nutrition, as if eating organic food automatically connects you to the universe. They'll mention holistic well-being as if meditating once a week somehow balances your destiny. And then there's holistic medicine, a term often used to describe treatments that reject science, replace data with talk of energy, and substitute evidence with belief. But here's the paradox. The more people use the word holistic, the less they seem to understand it. The word has become so popular that its original meaning is almost lost. To really get it, we have to go back to its roots. Holistic comes from the Greek word halos, which means whole, entire, or complete. The concept appeared in English in the early 20th century, mainly through the work of a South African philosopher named Jan Smuts. In his 1926 book, Holism and Evolution, Smuts argued that nature is made up of whole systems where the parts aren't to be understood in isolation. Think about it. A tree is more than just its roots, trunk, and leaves. A human body is more than just a collection of organs. A society is more than just the individuals within it. Holism, in its true sense, is a scientific and philosophical idea that says everything must be studied as an integrated system. It's not about invisible energy fields. It's about recognizing complexity and interconnectedness. When biologists study ecosystems, they're thinking holistically. When doctors treat not just a symptom but the patient's entire lifestyle, environment, and mental state, that's holistic thinking. When psychologists analyze how our environment and behavior influence each other, that's a holistic approach. So the real meaning of holistic is complete, not mystical. So where did we go wrong? Somewhere along the way, holistic stopped meaning whole and started meaning spiritual. But spirituality is only one aspect of a person's life. It's not the definition of wholeness. When someone says they practice holistic healing but completely ignore modern science, they're actually doing the opposite of what the word means. True holism includes everything: biology, psychology, environment, and evidence. To be truly holistic is to embrace the entire reality, not just the parts that feel good or seem spiritual. Science is part of the whole. Reason is part of the whole. And yes, faith can also be part of the whole, but none of them should cancel the others out. Reducing holistic to something purely spiritual is like looking at a map of the world and saying it's complete because you drew the sky, but forgot to draw the land. This confusion really matters, especially in fields like medicine and mental health. When people hear holistic medicine, they often think of something alternative or natural, as if natural always means safe, and scientific always means cold and impersonal. But the word holistic was never meant to be the opposite of science. It was meant to expand it to remind us that our bodies, minds, and environments are all connected. A doctor who truly listens to their patient, observes their life, and treats their overall condition, not just the lab results, is practicing true holistic medicine. On the other hand, a practitioner who rejects all evidence and sells unproven remedies in a bottle isn't being holistic. They're just distorting the term for profit. The truth is, being holistic isn't about choosing between science and soul. It's about refusing to separate them. Holism means integration, not opposition. It means treating the patient, not just the disease. Understanding the context, not just the data. Respecting our emotions, while also acknowledging our biology. It's the powerful union of detail and depth, not the denial of reality. So the next time you hear the word holistic, take a moment to remember what it really stands for. It doesn't mean mystical, it means complete. And completeness requires us to embrace the whole truth, even when that truth isn't magical. Words shape our thoughts, and our thoughts shape our actions. When we lose the real meaning of words, we lose our ability to think clearly. Let's give holistic back its dignity. Let's use it as it was intended, as a call for completeness, not a source of confusion. Because being truly holistic isn't about rejecting science or worshipping energy. It's about seeing life as it is, complex, integrated, and whole. Thanks for watching. If this gave you something to think about, please like and subscribe for more. See you next time.